This video outlines the importance of the Consumer Guarantees Act 1993 to small to medium-sized businesses.
The Consumer Guarantee Act applies to someone once they have purchased a consumer product or something that is intended for personal or household use. Consumer is anyone who buys product or service that are ordinary for personal or household use. If a product is used for business, for example, a machine used by a factory, then it's not covered by CGA. It depends on how people use the product or service. The ordinary use of a good may also evolve over time. For example, computers has now become used widely by consumers in a personal manner.
Under the Consumer Guarantees Act, services are expected to be completed within a reasonable time, if the timeframe was not previously decided. The service is expected to cost a reasonable amount if the price wasn't decided beforehand. Results from the service should be fit for a particular purpose, i.e. results for what you told the service provider you need it for. The service should also be carried out with reasonable care and skill. With the purchase of a good, the consumer is entitled to receive a good that is of good and acceptable quality, so it is in working order with no defects. It is expected to be fit for a particular purpose so that it does what the retailer was told you need it to do. The good should arrive on time and in good condition, delivered undamaged within the agreed time. Lastly, the good should also match the description or sample model.
If a consumer is sold a faulty product that fails to meet the rights entitled to customers within the CGA, whether it be from a store, auction, website, or an agent acting on behalf of someone else, they are entitled to have the problem fixed under the CGA. A product that can be classed as faulty and thus be needed to be redeemed under the CGA if it isn't satisfactory in look and finish, isn't free from small faults, doesn't last for a reasonable time, is not safe to use, fails to do tasks that the good is commonly used for. Sellers are obliged to repair the product as a first option. Secondly, replace the product or finally give the customer a full refund of the purchase price of the good.
Under the Consumer Guarantees Act 1993, Section 43, it states that there is no contracting out except for business transactions. The guarantees in the CGA can only be excluded by contracting out in writing and if only the consumer is acquiring goods for the purpose of a business. For business-to-business transactions, the agreement that CGA does not apply to transaction must be in writing, both parties must be in trade, and terms must be fair and reasonable.
If a good or service breaches the Consumer Guarantees Act, if it is fixable, the company is obliged to fix it. If the good or service is not fixed within a reasonable time, then the consumer may ask for a replacement or refund. However, if it is not fixable, then they are obliged to either replace it or give the customer a full refund. If a good or service is replaced, this new replacement good is still covered by the Consumer Guarantees Act. If you attempt to contract out of the Consumer Guarantees Act and you are not a business-to-business transaction, for example, if you are a supplier and a non-trade consumer, then you are breaching the FTA. This results in penalties. For individuals, there is a fine of up to $200,000 and for companies up to $600,000. As a small to medium-sized business, if the obligations for a business to conform to under the Consumer Guarantees Act are not conformed to, and you and your customers are unable to reach an agreement about a complaint, your customer may choose to take this matter to the disputes tribunal or to the district court.